There are many ways of sorting out your troubles.
I want you to transfer all your problems to the inside of your balloon.
But some are more creative than others.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Mine's not big enough.
1, 2, 3.
That's Gerald. He's trying to get out.
Feeling deflated? Then keep searching. Thursday at 9:30.
Well, Dennis Norden has been doing some searching for more on-screen blunders and fluffs. He should come to me. It'll be all right on the night at 9 o'clock tonight. Jean-Claude Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren together in a film. I could say you would have explosions at 10 o'clock for Universal Soldier, our film. First showing. Now here's an amazing show.
It's Saturday night, and from Granada, Manchester, it's Stars in Their Eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Matthew Kelly.
Good evening and welcome to a special gardening edition of Stars in Their Eyes. Tonight, we'll take the seeds of raw talent, sow them in the fertile soil of experience, nourish and nurture them, feed them with fertiliser and stuff, then watch them burst into a colourful bloom of entertainment. And I know millions of you are thinking, Matthew Kelly, you're a sad man. But to prove my point, let me show you this budding young talent.
Well, my name's Aaron McGee and I'm 11 years old. And I live in Leicester.
Right, okay, 7C.
I'm in my first year of my secondary school, and there's loads of classes that I really like. But they're basically all things that you have to do with your hands and making things. I love my dinner more than anything of the whole school, and I love I love home time. It's the best part about it. I just love using your voice and using real soul and stuff, and that's what I like, and I listen to the techniques and I pick little bits up from other people that I hear. And my mum and dad, they really, really encourage me to sing. I perform on social media clubs, and when I sing, they're all like going, more, more, and tapping their glasses and stuff. My dad thought how much I look like the person that I'm going to be tonight, and I'm looking forward to being made up and dressed up because I think the clothes that I'm going to wear are dead cool and it's going to be fun. It's going to be great.
You'll be made up tonight, all right. Meet Aaron McGee. All right. Actually, if you don't mind, I'll come down here because well, I don't want you getting whiplash or anything, you know.
Right.
Now, your favourite things at school are, as you said...
Well, I like my dinner.
Yeah, you do like your dinner.
And I
don't you?
love home time.
You love home time, yeah.
And dinner time again.
So, yeah, and dinner time again. Well, school hasn't changed a bit then, has it, really? Not since I was there. But you have other favourite things, do you not?
Yeah, I love Batman. Batman's my life.
You like? Why?
Because he's great, he's realistic. It's like, take example Superman. It's like, it's always in the daytime and he's got powers and he's from another planet. But Batman, he's like a normal person. He's a wealthy man and his parents were murdered and that. He's the Dark Knight of Gotham City. He's just excellent.
Now, normally, of course, we don't have people on who are under 16-ish, really.
No.
No, but you're here for a very special reason, aren't you?
Yeah, because the person that I'm doing tonight, he was my age anyway when he did the song. He was my age when he had fame.
Because you're how old?
11 years old.
Why was he so popular?
Because I think all the ladies really, really liked him.
So
because he was cute.
Yeah, yeah. So we're going for the cute vote tonight, are we?
Yeah.
I think so. You might find that. Well, you better tell us who you are going to be tonight, Erin.
Well, tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Jimmy Osmond.
Jimmy Osmond, shades of the 70s. And he really is a teeny bopper, this one. Tonight, singing live, Aaron McGee is Jimmy Osmond.
The loveliest of all them was you.
That you were evidently the exception to the rule.
I picked you quickly, then I ran away. 'Cause I'm your long-eared lover from Liverpool. You'll be my sunshine daisy from LA. I'll be your long-haired lover from Liverpool, and I'll do anything you ask. I'll be your clown or your puppet or your April Fool. Cut my hair, even wear a mask. I'll be your Valentine and you'll be mine, and things will be cool. We'll move along together every day. 'Cause I'm your long-eared lover from Liverpool. You'll be my sunshine daisy from LA. You'll be my sunshine daisy from LA. I'll be your long-haired lover from Liverpool, and I'll do anything you ask. I'll be your clown or your puppet or your April Fool. Cut my hair, even wear a mask. I'll be your Valentine and you'll be mine, and things will be cool. We'll move along together every day. 'Cause I'm your long-haired lover from Liverpool. You'll be my sunshine daisy from LA. You'll be my sunshine daisy from LA. You'll be my sunshine daisy from LA.
Well done, Aaron. Well done.
Thank you.
Now, what's all this? I think we better explain to them. It's not just a cute vote, is it?
No, it's the way Jimmy Osmond did it. So
Jimmy
I'm just
Osmond
copying.
actually did that. And well done.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Cracking voice. Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron McGee as Jimmy Osmond. Well done, Aaron. Well, that was a long-haired lover from Liverpool. Here's a studious singing sensation from Stockport.
My name's Julie Waldron. I live in Stockport. I've been married to Neil for 10 years and we have a little girl named Kimberly. I didn't manage to get many qualifications the first time round and left school to do dental nursing. Now I've decided to take a course at Marple Ridge College, which I'm thoroughly enjoying. I'm doing psychology and social issues, and eventually I probably would like to go on to do a course in speech therapy, but at the moment I'd like to keep my options open. I really enjoy singing, and my first performance was on the North Pier at Blackpool, where I sung Remember You're a Womble. My taste in music has improved since then, and now singing takes up most of my time. I feel it's really changed my life coming to college. The college has a creche facility which enables Kimberly to be with me while I'm studying. Kimberly's 3 and she's going on 30, and I think that going to a preschool nursery has really brought her on, and it's changed us quite a lot as a mother and daughter.
What a busy Lizzie she is. Star guest number 2, Julie Waldron. So you thought you might tackle speech therapy, did you?
Well, hopefully. I've got to learn to speak properly first.
Properly.
Properly.
That's right. You
All
will
right,
do.
girl.
Now, about being a mature student, do you find any advantages in that?
I think so, because when you're 16, a lot of people don't really know what they want to do. I think at my age, I think you've got a bit of insight to, what you'd like to do eventually.
Well, you've got plenty of insights. How many jobs have you had?
About 30.
30. Are you unlucky in work?
Yeah, the shortest job I had was working as a demonstrator in a large store where I had to demonstrate this fluid which was to prevent glasses from steaming up. And the idea was to get a big crowd and to take somebody's glasses and show this fluid and what have you. Anyway, I did this and was being really cool and saying, this is all you have to do. You just put this fluid on the lens, put it over the kettle, and you can see they just don't steam up. And at that point, they just crumble under my hand, and the fellow who gave them to me was like really gobsmacked, just crumbled into a big heap. So I gave them back to him and said, I'm just going to the toilet, and I got the train back home. It lasted about an hour.
Now, you do wonderful impressions, and I want you to do one for us tonight.
OK.
No, because Julie does a fabulous impression of Raquel from Coronation Street. Would you mind?
No, yeah.
No, off you go. Do it for me.
Well, I'm working in the robbers at the moment, but quite like to be a model rat.
I really like. I think I could get you to do the others, really. But that's not who you're going to be tonight.
No, tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Cher.
Yeah, fabulous! That day she's Kimberly's mum, but tonight, singing live, Julie Waldron is Cher!
Here in this world, where do we go? Where can we turn when we need some love? It seems that love just can't be found. Where could we stand? Where love supplied, where love demands. We got enough stars to light the sky at night, enough sun to make the whole world brighter. We've got more than enough, but there's one thing that is not enough for. Not enough love and understanding. To love to ease these troubled times. Not enough love and understanding. Why? Oh, why? Spend all of the time building buildings up to the sky, reaching everywhere, but where we need to reach the most hearts never can win. Oh, in this race that we're in, we got enough cars to drive around the world, enough planes to take us anywhere. We've got more than enough, but there's one thing that's just not enough for. Not enough love and understanding. We need some love to ease these troubled times. Not enough love and understanding. Why? Oh, why? We need some understanding. We need a little more love. Some love and understanding. Enough stars to light the sky at night. Enough sun to make the whole world bright. Enough hearts to find some love inside. We've got more than enough, but there's one thing there's just not enough for. Not enough love. You some love there. Not enough love and understanding. Why? Why? Oh, why? Oh, why?
Fabulous, well done.
Thank you.
God, that transformation of the voice! Didn't know Raquel could do that.
Oh, that's fair, isn't it?
And I particularly like the way the hair takes a bow on its own. No,
I've got to leave for it in the bag.
ladies and gentlemen, Julie Waldron as Cher. Well done, Julie. Well, didn't you look like her? If you put Julie and the real Cher together, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Be a case of Cher and Cher alike. Now, here's a lad you'll like. He works with brass to earn a copper.
My name's Paul Rezon. I'm 28 years old and I live in Hinckley in Leicestershire. I've lived here for 20 years now and I own a flat in the town. I work for a company called Brass Tacks, which is just outside Hinckley, and basically I do a lot of the folding and press work and shaping of the brass, for which Pete does the welding up later on. It's making brass ornaments, things like that, really. I also play part-time in a band in the evenings, playing guitar and doing a little bit of singing. Both my mother and my father used to sing a lot in the car on the way to holidays and things when I was a kid, and I think it just kind of rubbed off on me. I love music, and it's something that has sort of carried me through life. It's something that's taken from a hobby to sort of a part-time career. It's something I really enjoy, and without it, I suppose I'll be lost.
Well, I've just finished this. He didn't get lost tonight. Please welcome Paul Rezon. So, what was it you were making? Bullets, was it?
No, it looked a bit like them. I brought it for you tonight, actually. It's a golf bag with some golf clubs in it. So,
well, how lovely of you. That's really, really nice. I shall wear it always. It's very skillfully made. Thank you very much. So, you've always been in groups?
Yes.
From a very early age. But you've always had a bit of a problem with groups, haven't you?
Yes. A lot of the earlier bands I was in, they never seemed to have enough mic stands. They always left me as the one without a microphone.
Is that because you couldn't sing?
They heard me sing about 2 notes and that was it. I never got a mic after that.
And now you're here.
Yeah, it's a bit of a turn up for the books, really. Yeah.
Solo?
Yes.
How do you think they're going to feel now?
Well, we'll have to see afterwards, but hopefully jealous.
Good. Yeah, I think so. So they should as well. Why did you choose the man that you're going to do tonight?
He's a great singer, great songwriter, and he's a good performer as well. I've admired him for a long time.
And there was another particular reason, a physical reason.
Yeah, I did get some people say I looked a bit like him because of the bobbly eyes.
Bobbly eyes, that's a clue. Incidentally, it's not going to be me. A great singer and songwriter, though I am. Give us a few more clues as to who you're going to be.
He's from New York. He's very short, and he used to be married to a very famous model.
Right, and he had his first hit in 1972.
A long time ago.
Tell us who you're going to be, Paul.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Billy Joel.
Billy Joel, tell me about it. Tonight, singing live, Paul Rezon is Billy Joel.
Don't go changing to try to please me. You never let me down before. But don't imagine you're too familiar, and I don't see you anymore. Times of trouble, we never could have come this far. I took the good times, I'll take the bad times, I'll take you just the way you are. I need to know that you will always be the same old someone that I knew. What will it take till you believe in me the way that I believed in you? I said I love you, and that's forever, and this I promise from the heart. I could love you any better. I love you just the way you are. I don't want clever conversation. I never want to work that hard. I just want someone that I can talk to. I
want you just the way you are. Just the way you are.
Well done, Paul. I'm a Billy Joel fan, and that was good enough for me, I can tell you. And those people who denied you the microphone in the early days, they're looking pretty sick now, I can tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Rezon as Billy Joel. And I want you to stay just the way you are while I go and water my hanging baskets. But I'll be back before you can say Alan Titchmarsh.
You frozen yet?
Just the surface, you.
A little soft in the middle.
We're cracking up back here, boss. I'm frozen first. I'm frozen down in front.
Again! Anything but Coca-Cola and we melt.
I love it. Give me that Coca-Cola.
You fall out! Hey, nice ceiling fan.
That's Coca-Cola.
Ooh, that tickles.
Always Coca-Cola. I'm just gonna float around and soak this up for a while.
Delicious.
Mars Miniatures are too little to have a clever advertising slogan. George.
Sorry.
Unwrap an amazing new fruit. Solero from Walls. Breathe in the aroma of exotic fruits. Unpeel the softness of refreshing fruit puree. Sink into luscious dairy vanilla ice cream. Let it all melt together on your tongue. Fruit will never taste the same again. Solero, new from Walls.
You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung. And every time I see you grin.
Combined with these other risks, too much saturated fat is bad for your health. Flora is low in saturated fat.
You make me feel so
Flora, part of a healthier life.
Introducing new Shore 24-hour Intensive. A sure way to end the day as fresh as you started.
Get ready.
Sure, it won't let you down.
Bird's eye potato fritters are a glorious combination of real mashed potato packed into a fiendishly light, crispy coating, oven-baked till golden brown. But who the devil called them fritters? Only heavenly potato fritters pass the bird's eye.
Vauxhall's new 50/50 offer means you can have a whole new Vauxhall now and only pay half. But even better, the other half you pay 2 years later with no monthly repayments in between. And because there's no interest, the money you save should come in handy for a rainy day. The new 50/50 offer, developed by Vauxhall.
Welcome back to part 2 of our green-fingered edition of Stars in Their Eyes. You know, the worst thing about gardening is all those back-breaking jobs like weeding, pruning and mowing the lawn. So let me give you some advice. Get someone else to do it. Because I've never been very good in the manual labour department. However, our next star guest is very good in the housing department.
My name's Gail Edwards. I'm from Skewin in West Glamorgan. I'm 28 years old. I work for Swansea City Council Housing Department. I'm a clerical officer. My main duties are dealing with insurance claims against the council. It's quite a stressful job, really, but it can be quite rewarding. There's a very good atmosphere in the office. We're a pretty young office, and I think that makes all the difference. I bought my own house just over a year ago, and it's needed a lot of work doing to it, but I'm really settled there now. It would be difficult, I think, to get away from work if you were living just down the road. I like to go home, the 7-mile journey, and then just switch off. I'd never sung in public before, prior to the Bristol audition of Stars in Their Eyes. I've done school concerts and things like that, you know, as a very small child, but to actually get up and sing, I just would never have dreamed of doing it. Mainly because I didn't think that I had a good voice. Oh, thank you, Alison. Pleasure.
From the land of daffodils and leeks, Gail Edwards. I love that accent, you know. I once had a landlady in Swansea who was telling me about the terrible floods, and she said, you know, the water come down my rockery, up my back passage, to 4 inches in height. A wonderful accent. You said, no, I hate to mention this, but you know how we give everybody a form to fill in to apply for Stars in Their Eyes, and we always ask them what previous jobs they've had. And you put on your form that you were a call girl. You don't need to be so honest. What did you really mean?
Well, don't get the wrong idea, Matthew. I was actually a bingo caller.
Bingo caller. But you've got an awful job.
Yes, it can be awful.
I mean, people ringing up complaining. How do you deal with that? What kind of things do they complain about?
Well, the main thing I deal with is insurance claims against the local authority, and people ring up and sort of say, well, I fell over this paving stone 3 weeks ago, I've now got a broken leg and I want compensation for it.
You've never sung in public before. What makes you choose to make your debut as a singer in front of 10 million people?
I think it's mainly because I wanted to prove that I could do it. I wanted to prove that I was something other than just a clerical officer.
That you sang at the audition, so that was sort of your public introduction. And your mother came with you?
Yes. My mum had never heard me sing either. And I went into the little audition room and sort of had to be quite careful how I stood because my knees are shaking so much I thought they might knock together and everybody'd hear them. And I thought my mum was still in the waiting room. But after I'd sung the song and I walked out through the door, she was actually standing outside. She'd been standing outside all the time listening to me.
And how did she react?
She was very, very weepy. I didn't realise that you could sing like that.
Yeah, and that's after the audition. Wait till you see her after tonight. Tell us who you're going to be, Gail.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Kiki D.
Kiki D, dynamite! She's got some music in her because tonight, singing live, Gail Edwards is Kiki D!
Strands of light upon a bedroom floor. Change the light through an open door. I'm awake, but this is not my home. For the first time, I'm not alone. I'd do anything if I could hold him for just another day, for just another day. His love is something I would not regret. When I am far away, when I am far away, I feel the rainfall of another planet. Another planet.
You're terrific. Thank you. Terrific. Thank you. I mean, I don't know how you do it. How do you just come on for the first time ever and sing in public and look like you've done it all your life? How do you do that? I feel a change of career coming on. Oh. Can I just tell you, Gail, that your mother is now somewhere out there, knee-deep in three-ply tissues. Yeah. Bless her. Ladies and gentlemen, Gail Edwards as Kiki D. From Taps and Daps to Hot Pot and Red Roses, Lancashire, home of star guest number 5.
My name is David McLan and I live in Blackpool with my wife Christine, and my daughter Tracy is living in a flat nearby. When I left school at 15, I was a motor mechanic. I trained for 7 years over in Yorkshire, in Boroughbridge. And the car I'm working on in the garage is my daughter Tracy's. Every time something's wrong with it, it comes home and I repair it, or try to repair it. I'm actually a professional singer and have been since 1972, so that makes it 22 years. And it only seems like yesterday. I've worked quite a lot on cruise ships over the last 7 or 8 years, mainly with my wife. We travel together. But I think we're pretty much settled at home now, especially with having the dogs and the cat. We can't leave them too long. So tonight, singing live will be something special for me.
Meet the man with the finely tuned voice, David McLan. Oh, cruising around the world. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
They have.
Is it all beer and Skittles, is it?
Yes, and bingo and horse racing.
How do you have horse racing on the ocean?
Well, you have 6 little wooden horses, and you sort of roll a dice in a cage, and whichever dice comes up, the horse moves one square, and
that's
very exciting.
Does sound like fun.
Oh, it is.
What's the nicest place you've ever been to, David?
Well, I love the Caribbean. Caribbean's probably my favourite place, but you can't beat home.
You can't
beat home.
Oh,
no.
Where are you actually from?
Well, I was born in Yorkshire.
So you're a little tyke, aren't you, really?
A little tyke, yes.
Yeah.
But we live in Blackpool now, of course.
Now, you obviously sound like the person that you're going to be, because otherwise you wouldn't be here. But you also look exactly like the person you're going to be. Now, as a singer, how do you deal with that?
Well, at first I couldn't really deal with it, because when I first started in the business, everybody was saying how much I sounded like him and would do this song, that song that he did. And I spent a lot of years resisting it, but now I've given in.
You've given in?
I've given in.
Well,
now,
give in tonight and tell us who you're going to be, David.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Tony Christie.
Tony Christie, of course you are! He's halfway there already. Tonight, singing live, David McLan is Tony Christie!
When the day is dawning on a Texas Sunday morning, how I long to be there with Marie who's waiting for me there. Every lonely city where I hang my hat ain't as half as pretty as where my baby is at. Is this the way to Amarillo? Every night I've been bell ringing. Hear the song of joy that it's singing for the sweet Maria and the guy who's coming to see her. Just beyond the highway, there's an open plain, and it keeps me going through the wind and rain. Is this the way to Amarillo? Every night I've been hugging my pillow, dreaming dreams of Amarillo and sweet Marie who waits for me. Show me the way to Amarillo. I've been weeping like a willow, crying over Amarillo and sweet Marie who waits for me. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, 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 and Marie who waits for me. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, and Marie who waits for me, and Marie who waits for me.
Well done, David. Fabulous. It's so accurate, the look and the sound. I'm just glad that your mates made you succumb to finally being Tony Christie.
So much.
I think it's right. The only thing is that I'm just slightly embarrassed about the way we dressed in the 70s.
Tell me about it.
It's a tragedy, wasn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, David McLan as Tony Christie. Well, there we are, 5 more star guests, each one a prize-winning bloom in their own right, but only one can be worn in the buttonhole of Mr. Live Grand Final. Of course, if I had my way, I'd pick the whole bunch. So, studio audience, fingers at the ready. Who will it be? Jimmy Osmond, Cher, Billy Joel, Kiki Dee, or Tony Christie? Studio audience, cast your votes now. And the winner is Billy Joel. What?
Got a grin from here to here.
I know. You see, in the gardening theme of the show, you mowed your face.
I did.
And it was worth it. How are you feeling?
Gobsmacked.
You are gobsmacked,
God shaved. God
Yeah.
shaved.
You really thought it was going to be somebody else, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Well, it was strong competition, you see. But a well-deserved win.
Thanks.
Well, Paul here has scaled the walls surrounding the Garden of Fame and Fortune. He'll now walk among the flower beds and enjoy the sweet smell of success. And next week, we'll be giving a leg up to 5 more star guests. And in 2 weeks, of course, it'll be the live grand final. What do you think of that?
Brilliant.
Oh, brilliant.
Looking forward to it.
Oh, I can't wait myself. Until then, Paul Rezon will sing us out as Billy Joel. Good night. Well done, Paul. Good night.
Don't go changing to try and please me. You never let me down before. Don't imagine you're too familiar, and I don't see you anymore.
woman at work fancies me.
Well, there's certainly no harm in pretending. Comedy with the two of us, Sunday at 6:30.
Raise the Roof is combing the country for contestants to play for houses worth up to £100,000. We're looking for fun, lively people who are over 18 and have a good general knowledge with a chance of winning a house in the UK, Europe or the USA. Auditions take place this Tuesday in Manchester, so ring the audition line now, 0990 200 666. That's 0990 200 666.